Hey world, it's Ben. Want to come back with another video. Family, this is going to be a real news versus fake news edition of The Garden. Thank you guys so much for staying with me, and make sure you subscribe, like, share the videos. I think it's just like a crazy time right now because a lot of people not understanding what's happening right now. The gas prices, inflation, that's not by accident. I mean, if you've been in the garden for a while, I've been talking about this for a while in reference to how the market has to correct itself. 2008 was the last time. It's time. And that's why I've been telling you, pay yourself first, because in the next probably 12 to 18 months, like I said, I'm not Nostradamus, but you can look at what's going on right now and tell that something drastic is going to happen, right? I mean, don't look at these false flag, diversionary stories, people going into a store killing black people, the war in Ukraine, the abortion rights issue. I mean, come on, man. What's really more important right now is that you save your money and get ready to take advantage of these investment opportunities, because it's gonna be a lot of investment opportunities out there, and whether that's real estate, the bond market, and stock market. Right now, if you look at the U.S. Treasuries and the 2-year, 5-year, 10-year, 15-year bonds, you can see that it's a lot higher than it was 6-7 months ago. You know what I mean? Because anytime the stock market is going down, that means that people are selling their shares in stock, right? And they hedging their losses by putting them into bonds. Now, what does the bonds do? It basically protects the principal of the monies that you put in. So you're not going to lose anything. And so like right now, like if you're investing in Google and Tesla and Amazon and all these companies, you done lost a lot of money. If you didn't set what they call a stop loss, where you say, okay, hey, once the stock gets to this amount, I'm automatically selling. Because once you know where you want to be, then it doesn't matter if it go higher or lower, you protect it. You dig? But a lot of people don't do that. And so there's a lot of money left on the table. You know what I mean? And so right now, a lot of people are putting their monies in bonds and gold. I tell you, it's all a scam. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the whole economy, the whole notion of them trying to, personify the stock market as if it's a real living entity. No, it's that those that know what's going on, they sell their stock when things go bad, and then they buy stock when they know things are going to be good. And who is that? That's the politicians. Those are the ones that in power. You dig? So this isn't like something like, oh man, the stock market is tripping. No, it's not the stock market. It's people. It's those that have a lot of money that has their money in the stock market. They taking their money out because they already know how it go. Remember, they got into the game when a lot of these prices were low, and then when they got to a certain spot, they sold or they're gonna sell. Okay, I don't know if you guys heard. I think Google as well as Amazon is going to do a split. And what does a split mean? And like right now, I think Google is like $2,300 a share, and Amazon is like over $2,000, something like that. They're going to do a 20-to-1 split, meaning that if you have shares in Google or Amazon, then it's going to be a 20-to-1 split. So you're going to have way more shares of stock, but the value of the stock is going to be less. So instead of Google being $2,000 a share, it's going to be like $120, $150 a share. So a lot of people that can't afford Google right now, you have an opportunity to buy Google and buy Amazon because there's going to be a split. Companies like that not splitting unless they know something's going down. You dig? And so don't fall for the diversions that's going on, because like I say, right now, the best thing you can do is pay yourself first and be ready to take advantage of these investment opportunities. I don't know if you guys been watching the news and seeing how property taxes are going up. It's going to be a lot of people lose homes. Unfortunately, for those people, that's terrible, right? But for those that have been paying themselves first and saving the change, there's going to be opportunities for you to purchase real estate assets. You know what I mean? And unfortunately, for those that fall victim to the property tax syndrome, or fall victim to the foreclosures, or fall victim to the mortgage rates going up. And if the mortgage rates go up, that means your monthly mortgage goes up. And if you can't afford to pay that, then of course a lot of people are going to lose their homes. But if you're sitting in a holding pattern and saving your chips, paying yourself first, it's going to be a great opportunity for you. Know what I mean? So like I say, all these things that's going on right now, the war in Ukraine, the abortion rights situation with Roe versus Wade possibly being overturned, you know what I'm saying, the mass shooting over there in New York. Those are all diversionary tactics. First, war in Ukraine, I don't understand why we would give $40 billion to a country, right? And you have people in America suffering. That's first of all. And who in their right mind that's Americans would think that shit is fly? Because I can look south, I can look north, I can look east, I can look west, and I know that people are struggling that are Americans. And we worrying about Ukrainians? Really? 40 billion? And the abortion rights issue. Are you serious? Family. Now, to each his own, but I'm telling you right now, that's ridiculous. We live in a society where they have in a debate on whether or not women should have the right to abort their babies or not. This shit is crazy. It's crazy. I mean, now it's a debate, but when they first started this situation with Margaret Sanger and Hillary Clinton and dropping all these abortion clinics in black neighborhoods or Afro-melanated neighborhoods, and all our young ladies, because of extenuating circumstances, aborting their kids, it wasn't a problem. It wasn't an issue. Now it's an issue. Like crack cocaine. It wasn't an issue in the 80s when we were being locked up, 3 strikes you out. But now with this methamphetamine, these opioids, it's an issue now. I'm telling you right now. And once you understand where you are, you're in a colonized nation, okay? Remember, it's not about color, because you have all races in politics, all races that are congressmen and senators and judges. They all on the same team. They don't care about you. The best thing you could ever do, you know what I mean? The best thing that we could ever do as a nation is tell these 538 people that they're done with. We're not doing this shit no more. Y'all not making no more decisions for us. It's over. You know what I mean? Because you guys go in as thousandaires, and in office y'all become multimillionaires, and your constituents, the people that vote for you, are still struggling, but y'all guys are multimillionaires? Come on, man. That shit don't match. You know what I mean? So, let's do that first. You dig? Guys, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Like I said, it was just a little version of real news versus fake news. Squash all that bullshit about the Ukrainian war, the abortion rights, this Buffalo mass shooting. That wasn't the only mass shooting in America. It was more. So let's stay conscious. Pay yourself first. In the meantime, in between time, may the Most High you bring you joy. And being what is out of 5,000.